Guys, Mrs. Hager here with a little cooking and math. I thought we could have some fun with a really easy cookie recipe. First of all, before you start anything, you want to wash your hands. You've probably been hearing that a lot. Also, since we're cooking, you want to have an adult help you. What I need is you need an oven. There's an oven. You need ingredients. We're going to do vanilla, sugar, cream of tartar or lemon juice, and egg whites. If you want to add chocolate chips, you're more than welcome. You need a mixer. If you don't have a mixer, and there's lots of kinds, a blender might work, or if you really want to get a good workout, this is a whisk. Lots of whisking will get egg whites to get hard. Okay? The other trick to this recipe is don't use a plastic bowl. Use a metal bowl, and if you can, put it in the freezer or the fridge for a little bit and get it cold. So let's go with your game. These cookies are called Angel Kisses, or turn off the oven cookies, because what we're going to do, you heat the oven to 375. Here's the recipe. And as soon as you put them in the oven, you turn the oven off and you let them sit for a couple hours or overnight. So it's a great thing to do at night. Okay, let's get going because I don't know how to pause a video when I'm making it. All right, we have 2 egg whites. The egg has 2 parts. You probably know that. It has a yellow part and it has more of a white yellow part. The other part's kind of an orangey yellow, kind of dark. It's called the yolk. An easy way to separate the yolks, you can save them for later, but you don't want them in this recipe, is when you break your egg, use a slotted spoon to lift the yolk up. And then you just have the white, which is what we need here. So we're going to put 2 egg whites in our mixer. We're going to add some salt. We need a pinch of salt. And I already measured out a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. This is cream of tartar. Again, if you don't have cream of tartar, you can double it and get a half, because what's 2/4? 2/4 make a half teaspoon of lemon juice. I've never used the lemon juice in this recipe, but I bet it'll work just fine. The other thing we're going to add is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I had to mix it all out because it's hard to do it with one hand. But part of math is look at this neat measuring tool. You got a 1/4, you got a half, you got a whole teaspoon, and then you have a full tablespoon. So it's great to see the different fractions in this. Okay, let's get this puppy going. Okay, first you want this mixer. I'm very blessed to have. It's really a nice mixer. We're going to whip this till it rises up and gets hard. What I mean by hard is you'll see. Okay, so right now it's kind of all gooey. Let's get it going. Keep your hands away from the mixer. Let's see if we can get this to get nice. And while that's mixing, what you want to do is get a cookie sheet ready. I have a cookie sheet here. I'm going to get it for you and show you. Okay, on my cookie sheet, I use parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper, you do want to grease your cookie sheet. You can put vegetable oil on a napkin and rub it on, or spray it with some Pam. Let's see how our, oh, see it getting bigger? So we are making these egg white mixture grow and grow. It's probably going to double in size from when we started. We'll just let that go for a little bit more. If you're doing this by hand, it takes a lot of action.